Hello again, and thanks for watching. This is another of the shuttle training videos, and we're going to talk about one of our newest Bourbon systems, our X27. This is, well, in this case, our X27D. This is a very small form factor system, Bourbon system, which is based on the new Atom chip from Intel. Let's extract the bourbons from the box. This is the little box it comes in, as you can see, very nicely packed. And let's see the box on the side to pull out the bourbon. Usually this is, for me, this is the safest way to pull it out of the box. Let's put it over here. The bourbon comes with its little power supply, as you can see. Foam at the front and foam at the back. It also includes its power cord and a bag with some accessories, mostly screws and a couple of zip ties to, to tie the wire. We're going to need these little screws for our assembly. We're going to show you how to assemble this little guy here. In the case of this system, the Atom chip is dual core, so it means high performance but lower power consumption. Let's talk a little bit about the built-in components or devices on this system. As you can see, it includes two PS2 for keyboard and mouse, a serial port, a VGA port, and a DVI port for video. It can handle two monitors at the same time, provided the DVI monitor is a digital monitor. We also have 4 USB ports, an Ethernet port for networking, and 3 audio ports. Also over here is the power intake, and in other systems you might be able to see a punch hole for wireless on this side. This is not the case on this specific system. Now let's talk about the front panel. Okay, here we have this little door here that allocates another 2 USB ports and audio ports on this part. Also this little door that will cover the optical drive. Also notice that we have the power button on this little corner. Let's not forget that you need to push it to make it work. Now let's open it up to see how it looks inside. The top cover is fastened by 2 very convenient thumb screws. You just need to manually unscrew them and then just slide out the top cover like this. Okay, as you can see, we have the tray for the 2 drives, which you just slide back and then up to remove it. And here you can allocate your optical drive and your hard drive. Let's take care of that in a little while. And let's talk a little bit about our motherboard. As you can see, it has 2 SATA ports for the drives. It also includes an IDE port. It's meant for the optical drive, provided you use an adapter for this. Today we recommend to use SATA optical drives. The IDE, at least on this part of California, is pretty hard to get, so we recommend you to stick with SATA drives for the optical drive. It also includes 1 slot of memory, which supports up to 2 gigs. And this heatsink here is hidden on the Atom CPU, which is dual core, and this is the heatsink for the chipset 945GC from Intel. There are some USB devices attached to the motherboard. As you saw, the front panel has some audio and USB ports. Let's go ahead and assemble the rest of our components. Now, since the CPU is built into the motherboard, all you will need will be these three components: your memory, hard drive, and optical drive. Okay, let's insert our memory first. Okay, bring your stick of memory up to the slot, open the latches on the sides, and just insert it and push a little bit hard in a single move, and it should snap right in. Okay, let's install our two drives. Maybe you can notice some legends here on the tray. This one says A Connect. Okay, and then we have a B Connect. Okay, there are also two arrows here in the back pointing to the screw holes, which are also labeled, so you would like to insert your hard drive accordingly. In this case, we are going to use the B Connect side, and we are going to seat our hard drive like this and make sure we use the B screw holes as labeled here.